Listen up, America. I'm not about to make a PSA. I'm about to make an ASA, an American service announcement about what's going on in our country. We're in a place where you shouldn't have to say Black Lives Matter. We're in a place where you should be saying American lives matter because that's what the black people are in this country. We're supposed to be all American, home of the free, land of the brave. But black people have no types of freedoms that we can't see. People ask why the rioting, the tearing up of stuff, setting the fires, and I respond by saying that this has been happening for hundreds of years. Why are we still asking for something that we should not have to ask for? These are rights that we were all born with, and we shouldn't have to fight for them. We shouldn't have to have all this separation, aggravation, rioting. But this is something that the American white people have taught and something that we continue to learn from our American white counterparts. So if our American white counterparts don't police their police that are killing black people, then what are black people supposed to do except for start to bring attention to what's going on? And if bringing attention is tearing up stuff because black people are tired of the injustices, the blatant murders in the street, in our American history, you have never seen or ever heard of a case of black people lynching a white man. But we have had cases of this since the black man has been drugged in Texas from the back of a truck, and it still continues, except for they have badges now. I don't mean to rant, I don't mean to keep going on, but I can go on with so many topics about how black people have been done wrong in this country. We're supposed to be Americans. We're supposed to love each other, treat each other fairly. But until we're treated fairly, then the things that are happening are going to continue to happen. We've been trying for so many years. We've tried so many different ways. So which way do you want us to try? We're not asking for nothing that shouldn't be given to us already. That's all I'm trying to say. Police, police, your police. Start doing mental evaluations to see where people's heads are at. Start asking them questions about how do they feel about black people, maybe. Ask them, have they ever been done wrong by a black person, to see how they feel. Ask the questions that need to be asked instead of just hiring people without mentally evaluating them. Ask questions that you don't want to ask. Ask how they feel about Mexicans. Ask how they feel about Asians. Ask how they feel about black people. Ask how they feel about Italians. Hell, ask how they feel about poor white people that they feel like they're in the same category as black people, Mexicans, and Asians if they feel like that. Ask those questions. Those are the questions that need to be asked. Those are the questions to ask because ask them how they feel about their fellow Americans that aren't the same color as them. Ask those questions. That's all I got to say.